Hurry up, operator. There's no time to wait. Hey there, friends. Vyacheslav Izmailov, aka ZHIVIA here again. You won't believe what the villagers nearby told me. They say that at night they see a very tall and long figure that makes strange sounds. They think it's some kind of monster. And today we went to the place where this monster was literally spotted last night. And possibly, with the help of a metal detector and a pickaxe, we might be able to find some traces left in the ice. Or rather, we will try to find some gruesome finds in the ice. Follow me. We've reached the approximate coordinates given to us by the villagers. There's nothing here, but look around, friends. There are some small depressions here and there. Possibly it's wind erosion, or maybe something fell here. Moreover, literally last night, because there was a snowstorm last night. I think by exploring such depressions, we might be able to find signs of a monster's presence here.
I think this is nonsense.
What?
These long monsters you're talking about, they don't exist.
A long, scary-sounding monster?
Yes, what kind of nonsense is this?
What? You don't believe dozens of people?
No.
I don't know. Okay, I have a metal detector, and today we will find out with you who is right and who is guilty. So I don't know if there are any signals. They should probably slide somewhere, and then we can search for something. Well, here I told you, look, there are some signals. And again, here in such a pit. I think what's there, it's worth digging up with you now and see what might be inside. So, but nothing is visible right away because we, among other things, are on the ice, guys. This is very dangerous. In no case try to repeat what you saw. It's better to like and subscribe to the channel. Wow, something's moving there. Do you see? Ah, damn. Come on. I seem to see something. Damn it, what is that? What is this, operator? Something strange and terrible. I would say... Holy cow, what is that, operator?
It's not clear at all yet.
Yes, I think everything is clear now. This is something wooden. It got stuck in the ice. Damn! Everything's frozen. It's the monster's hand, operator! Take it, damn it! Look at this, huh? Is this for real? It got torn off? Look, see, it's like it's made of wood. And you said, what do I, in your opinion, hold in my hands now, huh? Inventions, ideas?
Is this a giant hand?
Yes, the hand of a giant monster. It's very tall. Compared to mine, it's 10 times damn bigger, much longer, and much bigger. Unbelievable. Yes, it's bigger than my head, damn it. It's like that because it's frozen. Or maybe because it's made of some kind of wood or something. Something like that, I don't know. It's unclear. But the first find is very harsh and very scary. Guys, let's move on. According to my tactics, we will be searching such pits. Wow! No, it's just my boot. Actually, moving and advancing in such conditions is very scary and stressful. What if this monster is somewhere nearby, although it is most often seen at night? I don't know yet. Guys, by the way, if you know whose hand this was before this in previous findings, write about it in the comments. Because I'm out of ideas for now. Maybe it's some kind of animal, or maybe it's, damn, a real monster. Oh, damn, look at this. So, yes, there is some signal somewhere right here. Good. Let's put the metal detector aside and see what's here. Ice everywhere, as if there's something here, operator, don't you think? Yes, the color really stands out. Damn, if it's another piece,
It's also black, like the last find.
then I'll do this as accurately as possible so as not to damage. After all, these could be old grooves and the tree, rural ones. Oh, something black. Yes, indeed. They won't believe it if we... Wow. Wow. Haha, a purse. And here's a 5,000 bill. Good thing I was accurate this time, right? All right, let's see. Here's not just 5,000, here's 10,000, 10,000, and another 20 rubles. Look, 20? All right, here's 10,000, 20 rubles. I won't deliver them now. We'll dry and deliver them neatly later. Because I already know that when you take out money like this, it's easy to tear and damage it. If these are your 10,020 rubles, or you know who might have been here and to whom they could belong, then please write about it in the comments. We will deliver them to you. Whoa, they're on Kiwi on the card somehow else. Write in the comments if these money could belong to you or to someone from your acquaintances, grandma, grandpa. There are many elderly people in the village, and I know how important such large sums of money are for them. That's why we won't touch a penny, just dry them out, keep the cash for ourselves, and transfer the money to you. But what if I have another theory in my head? What if someone was here yesterday and encountered this monster? I don't know, tore his arm off, or he somehow lost it, this monster, his own arm, and in doing so also injured the man to whom this wallet belonged with the money. What do you think, operator? Is it possible?
I don't think so.
Why?
Damn, this monster would have, I don't know, taken everything, eaten everything, and nothing would have been left.
Damn, I don't know. He doesn't understand how valuable money really is. He's unreasonable. Look how the bag has swelled. What is this related to? Strange. Light.
Let's get out of here already.
What?
Do you believe in some kind of fairy tales, in some kind of monsters that don't even exist?
Yes. How can there not be? I've seen so much filth in my life, you can't imagine. You know what? They often hang out in desolate, icy wastelands like this, and they wait for some lone fisherman or those who just go out for a walk to fall into their trap, especially at night. Look there, there's another depression. Let's investigate it. There's nothing here yet. Oops a daisy. So there was a signal. Where was he anyway? Somewhere. Ah, there's something here. And you say, it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't see anything yet, although there's something here. The ice is very scary. This year, guys, in the sense that it seems like ice is ice, but you see, it's a bit damp. This is the most dangerous ice that exists. Okay, oh, I see something yellow over there. Whoa, oh my, what is this? A phone? Button one. Ha, seriously? Wow, look, it's some kind of rugged phone. I've seen similar ones with ufologists. Ufologists are people who study something unusual. For example, flying saucers. They use exactly such phones so that, well, they can work under any conditions and so that aliens can't connect to them because there's no internet here. Let's take a look. And as far as I know, such phones are very protected and even water doesn't harm them. Let's see if it can turn on. Damn, did you see that? I just took it out of the ice and it, damn, turns on with difficulty. There are some sounds. Damn, guys, it works. Only the time is incorrect. Strange or correct, I don't know. So let's see what we have here. Menu, I don't know what to look at. Let's look at the gallery. Here, like, there should be some files, agree?
Yes, evidence?
Yes, possibly, this man, possibly. The phone belonged to the man who met with this monster.
Now you will see that there is nothing there, and we will leave from here.
Here is the image. Damn, I turned on the video camera. Look, even the video image. There, yes, there are some photos here. Look. What? A medallion on my neck. These are photographs. Look, these are not just pictures. This is me getting into photography. Do you understand? Here. These photographs were taken on this phone. Long monster, damn it. And here's the second one. Here, this is another photograph of the long monster. Brutality. You didn't believe me? Hold on, let me double check. There are actually many contacts here. Well, I set alarms for 600, 615, 625, and 630. That's a lot of alarms. It's not important. Various contacts. Oh, it's here. Audio files that are recorded on a dictaphone. Maybe these are the audio files that were recorded, well, you know, like a personal diary. Many ufologists I've seen record audio diaries on their phones to listen to later, like journalists. Let's listen. Maybe there's something useful here. Ready?
Let's go.
I turned it off. Ah!
What a joke.
It was very loud. Ah! Ah, damn, low charge. Just showed a low charge, but it's a great trick. Most likely these were photos and sound that this monster emits. And a ufologist, or I don't know, the man who went there to look for it and saw it managed to capture it both in photos and on video. We need to charge it and see what else is there, guys. We will continue searching for clues to definitively confirm my statements. Follow me. Well?
It's strange. I'm starting to believe in this now.
At first you didn't believe it. Now, when you see that I'm serious, are you scared?
If this recording on the phone is a recording of this monster, then imagine what will happen if we meet it in person, huh?
Well, it's usually seen at night, and it's day now.
But what if it appears now?
Listen, let's look for clues. Be careful.
In this emptiness and desert, nothing is visible. He might emerge at any moment.
But by the way, yes, the photos were taken during the day. Oh, well, okay, watch your step carefully. We're falling right under ourselves. Under the ice, I mean, look, there's just a little bit, and that's it. And he left. Firm for a long time, as they say. Water, so guys, never walk on the ice. Both of you, quiet. Did you hear? So, I have a signal. There was a signal somewhere here. Excellent. Let's dig here. Look, there's something here, something yellow. It's immediately visible. I'm getting it. Wow, an axe. In another situation, I would say that this is a murder weapon, but I think now it was more of a self-defense tool. You noticed, right? From the photos of that monster, it's as if he was... resembles a wooden post, a tall old wooden post.
Well, yes.
And the hand, it would also seem to be made of wood, right?
Well, as if it had been cut off.
Yes, it was cut off. With this axe, everything adds up. Most likely we are following the footsteps of the man to whom this phone and this axe belonged. And he first, it turns out, hunted this monster, then perhaps tried to run away from it or something like that. But something apparently happened, otherwise he would not have lost his phone and axe. We need to understand what. For this we go further. It's getting colder, operator. We need to be very careful because there's a lot of snow under us, and the more snow, the stronger the ice melts. Did you know about this fact? Actually, it's warm under the snow, and the ice melts from this. Because of this, Quiet! I just had a signal here. Yes. Yes, here's the signal. Somewhere here. Yes, exactly. The signal is somewhere here. Damn, I can't figure out exactly where. Ah, I slipped. Ah, damn, be careful. Operator, right into the water. Okay, let's remove the snow from here, and maybe something will become visible. It's unclear so far. Damn, something is beating, but very weakly. I'll just remove all the ice from here. Damn, look, I'm falling through, like, some strange place. Do you see anything, operator?
Not yet.
Well, all right, let's go. We'll see. Here's where I was hit. There's something yellow. Look, something yellow again. Could it be another axe? There's something here. What is this? I don't understand. It looks like headphones. Yes. These are noise-canceling headphones. Industrial headphones, it says. Why is there something red here? Look, there's also something red inside the headphones. And here. I don't understand. I'm really out of ideas here, guys. I need your help in the comments, right? Why is everything red inside the headphones? It's like, listen, it's very similar here. These look like imprints. Yes, look, a thumb, only mine is missing. Well, everyone has different hands. You see, it fits identically. That is, someone's hands were in blood and he took it off. But why is there blood inside the earphones? I don't understand. Share your thoughts in the comments if you solved this mystery. I'm curious to hear your views. The most interesting comments will receive a heart, and some may even get a personal reply. But this is already scary. I'm not feeling myself because of this. Let's go. According to the forecast, a snowstorm is about to start. We need to get out of here before the storm hits. Look, there are streaks. But these streaks are different. They are longer than the previous ones, much longer. Strange, there are no signals. It's like there are two streaks here. Be careful, operator, these could be trails. Well, don't walk on them. Look, there are no signals here yet. Here are two large streaks transitioning into a smaller streak. There it is, and there it goes. Look, it's going there. To the left and to the right, you see, right? Can you see it, operator?
You can see it just a little bit.
Well, it kind of reminds me of the shape of a cross or a pillar. I don't know. Let's investigate this now. Look, here it goes. The streak goes, and here it veered to the left and right to the sides. And there's another small one over there. But there are no signals. This is all very suspicious somehow. Whoa! Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. There are signals. A distinct signal somewhere here. Very deep under the snow. Okay, good. We need to investigate this. I don't see anything yet. Wait, there, something is visible, something of a reddish hue. Okay, starting the extraction. Aha, I've got it. What is this? It's a siren on some sort of pole. A siren on a pole? Ugh, what is that? Is it leaking? Damn, it looks disgusting. A siren. And in the photos of that monster, was there also a siren on a pole?
Yes.
Something similar. So what is this? Is this the head of a monster or something? Ether, but there were several sirens, it seems. Damn. Look how weird it looks. Here are some underlines, black, and here, I don't know. And it's neither metal nor plastic. I don't understand what kind of material this is at all. It looks weird. Look how harsh all this is. This is not a simple siren. This apparently is for... We heard the recording of this very siren on that phone. This, I don't know. He has... What is it properly called? I don't even understand. I can't imagine if he's so told... Oh, that's a body. You see, those are his hands, and we went there. So it turns out, possibly, on the body. Well, I mean, if he's as tall as a pillar, and he himself is made of wood, maybe he's made from a pillar, and he has sirens on his head. What is he called? How do they call him, guys? Write in the comments. I don't know. And here, maybe he fell under the ice. And only this cap remained, although... Maybe we will find the pillar somewhere there at the bottom, but he is very big and very heavy.
Or is this just a part of the head?
Possibly.
There were several sirens in the picture, but here's one. Possibly this monster.
He dealt with the man who was hunting him, but the monster himself was not unscathed, so they cut off one of his sirens, and for that he took perhaps the life of that man. I don't know how it really was. Write your versions in the comments, guys, but I'll tell you that all this looks very harsh and immediately incomprehensible. Therefore, I will be very happy and grateful if you write comments, if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel. I was with you. Vyacheslav Ismailov, or Zhivia. I am very grateful to my regular viewers, and a big thank you to you. This section, Finds in the Ice, has recently topped the trending tab. This is ours, our first place in our entire life. We've never been there before. This video clip of ours was in first place in the trending tab. Thank you, loyal viewers. I hope we keep making each other happy. See you soon. I create videos for you daily with love. Bye.
By the way, these videos are really cool. I suggest watching them.